everybody? Tyler from Tenthumbs Pro coming at you with another bluesy tutorial, and today we are doing what I believe to be the most famous blues riff or lick of all time. If you think you know one tastier, well, they're tasty, that's easy to argue that there's tastier. But if you think you know one more famous, leave a comment below and I'll try to do it, alright? What's cool about this one is it's famous and it's very, very easy. So for my younger generation who doesn't really know who Muddy Waters is, this is a great place to get your feet wet. For my blues brethren that just got the ukulele and they're finding it harder to do a couple things, this is also a great place to get you a riff on introduction to this kind of style, okay? And then we're going to talk about some tips about timing, how to transpose it, and what scales you're going to need to kind of get tasty over it. Check the links below because there's more for improvisation than just this riff, okay? This kind of style is a big thing here what we do at Tenthumbs. Patreons, you have a PDF that starts at $1 a month. And that means for $1 a month you have access to all the PDFs to all of our lessons. Spend $1 you're going to spend. You can also give more if you want to. It's kind of a good karma system. But you don't need those things to rock this one out. All you need to do is grab your ukulele brain attention span and be able to go, yeah! At certain parts in the song. If you have those things, you can learn this one, alright? So grab them, follow me on in, let's break this one down right now. Okay? So the riff, the principal riff sounds like this. Alright? Boom, bang, 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 bang. Now, it's pretty staccato. Well, let's get this staccato in a second. Let's look at the tabs. 5th fret of the E string. Boom. What I do is I take my ring finger and then I roll it over to the 5th fret of the A string. So I'm playing the 5th fret with both fingers, but I'm not picking my finger up. Because then I'm going to roll it back. 5, 5, 5. E, A, E. Now those are the strings because the notes are actually A, D, A. And then we reach up and grab the 3rd fret of the A string with our pointer finger and back to the 5th fret with our ring finger. So it goes. Okay? Now, staccato, what does that mean? This would be sustaining a note. And let's play that note 4 times just for fun so you can hear the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now staccato is when you play and release, so the note's very short. And I like to keep this riff nice, tasty, and staccato. As opposed to... Alright? Matter of preference. Now that little... What I'm doing there is I'm listening to the Muddy Waters recording and I'm listening to the kick drum. So I'm trying to emulate the kick drum and keep the beat going. And all I'm doing is I'm just keeping that ring finger on the 5th fret, but not pressing down. Just holding it on there. And that's the noise you get. Alright? It's a little click. Now if you want it to sound even better, you can lay multiple fingers on there. What's nice about keeping your ring finger in position is you can go right into the riff, like... Okay, so how many times does that happen? It's going to go riff, boom, 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 and then the riff. So it happens 2 times between the riffs, okay? And believe it or not, that's actually the whole tune, okay? Now, you could also, if you wanted to keep it a little more melodic, you could let that note ring out and you wouldn't have to mute it like this. Okay? Now, another option you have, because this is essentially an A blues. Well, okay, well, expanding the ideas a little bit, you can make this your own and apply it in your own blues, and you can transpose this because this riff works over the A7 chord in the blues. And here's your A note. So let's say you're playing a blues in G, you could do the exact same riff if you find the G note. We have an A note here, A flat, G. So I'm playing a G blues and I can play. Alright? Okay, another cool thing about this idea, if you have a bigger ukulele, I'm playing a soprano, you could do this on a tenor, is you could actually transpose this lick over the 1, 4, and 5 chords. So let's say we're playing it in G. We have a G note here for our 1 chord. We have a C here and a D here. So check it out, you could actually play a 1-4-5 like. I messed that one up a little bit. Alright, so that's just outside of the song. That's how you can kind of make this your own. Especially, let's say you're playing with a friend and your friend is playing blues in A and he's just strumming along. You can, over top of that, now you all of a sudden have like two ukuleles playing different things, which is a lot more fun than playing the exact same thing, and I think it's going to impress a lot more people. Okay, another thing, back to Mannish Boy. You have those two beats when he's singing to create tasty riffs as well. And all I was doing was improvising there with the A blues scale. Alright, so I'll put some links below too so you have some resources so you can practice that scale, because the blues, essentially we're taking these 7 chords and we're playing the minor scale over them. And this is no exception. In fact, if you look at this, the notes A, D, A, C, A are all from the blues scale. Oh man! Age 25. Alright, and that's Mannish Boy, okay? So I hope you dug it. Tenthumbspro.com, classic blues riffs. If you want to be a Patreon, all you have to do is check the links below. You can get the PDF of this one for $1, as well as the PDFs to all the lessons that we've done in our previous ones, okay? So go ahead, support ukulele and accelerate your learning. And until next time, Tenthumbspro.com. The same swing, it kind of has that feel of like Bad to the Bone. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sure, I mean, a lot of these songs have the same kind of feel, because D is the 4 and C is the 3. So a lot of those old blue ones would actually make the 3rd chord a major and give it that tasty vibe, a la My Girl, the Nirvana cover of the song Black Girl by Lead Belly, alright? Okay, that's a lot of information. Hopefully it helped you, and if it didn't, sorry, but check the comments below. More blues action. You can learn more, and those will retroactively help you. Alright, and until next time, Tenthumbspro.com. Keep playing ukulele, keep having fun, rock and roll, love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody take care.